welcome to another video from Ielts Master. For today's video, we have selected a portion from Cambridge IELTS 3 General Training Book, and this will be the GT Training Reading and Writing section from Test B. So we will be doing the reading, and we will be doing the first section, like the first few questions of the reading first, and if you want to practice that beforehand and then you want to watch the video, you can go ahead and do that. But if you want to follow along and want to comprehend the explanations, then you can watch the full video. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel, and if you want to share the video with your friends, that would be awesome. And you can like and also comment anything that you would like in the future for me to prepare and upload. So this reading is like just a section. It is just whenever you see or buy a medicine, whenever you try to check the package, you see some instructions written, and this will be just the same. The main thing for GT reading is you get time to think more than to read, which is totally opposite to what happens for the academic reading. Academic reading is more like reading and then less time to think. Less time because we spend more time in reading. It should be given like half half. You have to think at that time too. But unfortunately, we get much less time. But for GT readings, thankfully, as they have passages like this, and within that passage, you know that you will be answering 4 questions or 5 questions. So it becomes a bit more easier for us to read, think, because the answers won't be straightforward. The answers might be complicated at times. So without further ado, let's start our reading. Section 1, questions 1 to 13, questions 1 to 4. Read the information on the medicine in the passage below. Do the following statements agree with the information in the passage? In boxes 1 to 4 on your answer sheet, write yes if the statement agrees with the information, no if the statement contradicts the information, not given if there is no information about this in the passage. Example: you must shake the bottle before take the medicine. And the answer is yes. So again, sometimes I it's my preference, like a personal preference, to solve the example and see from where it is coming from. It might not be in your case too, but if you want to, you can do that. Let's read the passage first. The medicine. This medicine must be taken as directed. Before using, shake the bottle. Dose 50 milliliters to be taken twice daily after the midday and evening meals. So again, if we are checking the example, it says something to shake, right? And the second point, the bullet point, is shake the bottle. And it says you must shake the bottle before take the medicine and before using. So before take, before using, it's the same thing. And you have to shake the bottle. That's it. So that's the reason it is agreeing, and hence it is yes. Now let's check the instructions. Do not take this medicine on an empty stomach or immediately before lying down. Next, if any of the following occur, discontinue taking the medicine and contact your doctor. And those are dizziness, vomiting, blurred vision. This medicine is not available without a prescription and is not suitable for children under 5 years. Next, once you have begun to take this medicine, you must continue to take it until the bottle is empty, unless advised otherwise by your doctor. And sometimes this unless thing, you might skip that part if you're just blindly scanning the lines. So this part can be something that is bringing a twist. So keep an eye for anything like unless or maybe provided, some words like those. Okay, next. Only one course of this medicine should be taken in a period of 6 months. Expiry date 16th February 2004. Okay, so now let's check all number 1 to 4 and let's see what is matching or what is agreeing with the information given. Question 1. Let's see. You should lie down after you have taken the medicine. So there was something regarding lying down in here, and let's see what they said. So the instruction said, do not take this medicine on an empty stomach or immediately before lying down. And they are saying you should lie down after you have taken the medicine. And now the twist is like they try to give you opposite things so that you are spending your time to think. Like you can see that there is after and there is before. So you should lie down after taking the medicine. So you have taken the medicine and then you are lying down. And then they are saying immediately before lying down. Like you are taking the medicine and then you are lying down. So that's the same thing. They are trying to paraphrase the sentence. That's it. So this will be a no because it is not agreeing. It's like it is saying something, but it is a bit different in this sense. So it will be a no. Now, sometimes there can be questions that why is it like something which is like not given or anything like that? Do you think everything is given? So, yes, it is given because this is a straightforward contradiction in the first place. Another thing is they are just saying the same. Like if you're checking that part by part. So do not, and then you should, and then they're saying lying down. You're getting lying down. But this part is like after taking medicine, before lying down if you're taking medicine. So it's the same thing. It is not a not given because every single part of this question is there in the instruction. So it's given, and that will be a no. Okay, so next. You must stop taking the medicine if your eyesight is affected. For this, let's see what's the second point is saying. If any of the following occur, discontinue taking the medicine and contact your doctor. And now, among them, what are the options that if those occur, you have to stop taking the medicine? It's dizziness. Dizziness is when you have trouble staying stationary, I would say, because dizziness is something if you are sitting for a long time and then you are just trying to stand up, you will feel that you are having a blackout and you are going to trip and fall. So that's dizziness. And then vomiting, puking, like you have eaten something or maybe after taking the medicine, you want to puke, that's vomiting. And blurred vision, vision is for eyesight only, like perceiving vision, and blurred means you are not able to see anything clear. That's like how we feel when somebody is wearing a glass and they're taking the glass off. That's kind of a blurred vision, but if somebody is wearing a glass, then also they're having that blurred vision, then that's that point, right? So you must stop taking the medicine if your eyesight is affected. Yes, it is straightly like this, and like we can see here that they are saying the same thing. So same thing, everything is being agreed, so it will be a yes. For the next question, 3, you must stop taking the medicine when you feel better. And for this, let's see where it says. So next point was medicine is not available without a prescription. So just skip that. Better part is this one that we can see. Once you have begun to take this medicine, you must continue to take it until the bottle is empty, unless advised otherwise by the doctor. So now the thing is, can you see anything where it says when you feel better, you should be stopping to take the medicine? No, right? I don't see. And initially, when I was practicing on this reading, to be honest, I had thoughts, like second thoughts, why this is a not given and why this is a no. This is a no, actually. So I had second thoughts because I was practicing this much long time back when I was appearing for my GT exam. So at that time, it was like 5 years back, I guess. So at that time, I didn't knew that you have to think it in a different way because yeah, that was a practice phase, just like you guys are doing right now. It's a practice phase and you don't think deeply. Sometimes again, there can be some answers that can be not given to and can be a printing mistake. So watch out for those. You have to check like a few other answers from Google just to be sure when you are trying to check your questions, like check for the answers if you're self practicing. So it's better to Google, it's better to check the answer whether it's a no or a not given, because if you think that it is something that should not be a no, go ahead and check. For me, I tried to rely on the Cambridge book and think accordingly. So I would stick to what it is given in the Cambridge book because I don't think they will be creating a typo like that, right? Okay, so for this third question, once you have begun to take this medicine, you must, there is this word, you must continue to take it. So when you have started, you have to continue this like until the bottle is empty, unless advised otherwise by your doctor. So either or, they are giving you only two options, right? There is no other option which says when you feel better. That is the reason I concluded that this would be a no, because either or these two option, if your option is not there and it is contradicting that, because you are giving us a new information and that information might not match, right? And here they are saying must. Again, they are saying must. So either or, these are the options. If you are thinking that if you feel better, that would be a no, it is contradicting. You might feel better, but the medicine is not empty. You might feel better, but your doctor is not advising you, right? Sometimes we might feel better. It can be a psychological thing, but not like the thing that is cured by your body. So that is something that I thought and thought upon, and then came to the conclusion that this will be a no and not a not given. And this one is not pretty clear like the first one, and it is a bit tricky. So, whenever you are practicing the reading, try to think what the statement is making you read. Like any obligatory words, like you must have to do this. If you see something like this, try to read that back and forth with the question and the part of the statement. And once you have a habit of doing this, you will be able to solve any answer in few moments. Not like the way I did for my first attempt. I was checking this over and over after checking my answers, and I was not sure why this is no and a not given. So, yes, this can happen. This confusion can happen. Fourth, this medicine is suitable for a person of any age, and for that, we saw this in this line. This medicine is not available without a prescription, so that's the first thing, and is not suitable for children under 5 years. and they are saying person of any age, and they are saying nope, under 5 years, if you are a person like that, you won't be able to use this medicine. So that was all for the first part of this question. And if you like the explanation, you can go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And I will be explaining the next part of the same passage or the same section in my second video. Till then, keep following me and keep subscribing, liking to my videos. And also, if you want to comment on any reading that you want me to explain, go ahead and do that. And if you're appearing for any examination in the near future, then all the best for that.